Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we will show you how to remove and replace front shock strut on Mazda CX-7. We will be demonstrating on the front right side how to remove it and how to replace it. We have one from another parts car that we'll be using, so stay with us. We have quite a few videos guys. We did an engine replacement, so probably not to say a big word, but there will be about 40-50 videos about that car. And please subscribe, let's grow the channel together guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. So we'll be demonstrating on the passenger side, right side of the vehicle. Jack the vehicle up guys. Always use a jack stand, never rely on the jack itself, because if it fails and you're under the car, it's a big trouble. Okay, so we'll just have it on jack stands now, and we're going to go ahead and take the tire off, the wheel off. So just getting the nuts loose. Okay. We have quite a few videos guys, so feel free to check them out. And that's what we have here now. Alright guys, once you take the tire off, you can see the shock is right here, the strut. So we are going to be replacing the whole thing now. We need to remove the ABS sensor. Okay, right there with a 10mm socket. You can just pull that thing out, and we need to disconnect it from that clamp right here, that plastic clamp. So just open this one. Okay, like that, pull it out. That's perfect. Now we need to disconnect the brake line hose. So you need to pull that thing out like that, and you can get the brake line out of there. Okay, next we need to use the big tools. Now right here, after shock replacement, you always need a alignment job on these Mazdas, because you can mess up the camber. Okay, and with a 19mm here, we're going to get the nuts loose on the two bolts here. So you can see we're accomplishing quite a bit so far. Okay, like that. Once we get them loose, we're going to use a little impact, save us some time. Yeah, okay, one out, one more to go. Perfect. Now there is a tricky part that we'll need to do on top to get to the strut. Okay, get a rubber hammer, and you can get those things out. You can move the hub a little bit. Oh, and when you push it in, okay, like that, it will release it. You just need to find a good spot for it. Okay, and you can always help yourself with a screwdriver just to pull the bolt out of there now. And in our case, it's still a little bit stuck. So what we're going to do, we'll just get a small screwdriver and just tap it a little bit on the other side. Okay, right there. Screwdriver still holding there, so we can just go ahead and remove it now. Okay, and you need to be careful now. Okay, not to get the CV axle out of the groove there. So do not move the hub too much. That's it, don't pull too much to the side, because if you get the CV axle out, you need to take the nut off, you need to take the lower ball joint off, so you can go ahead and install the CV axle. So everything's good here. Now we need to disconnect that plastic trim right here. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and remove a couple clips now, so we can get to the strut, which is right here under that plastic trim, and those tend to take some time. Okay, perfect. Now we need to do a couple more here. Okay, two more. Okay, this one came out. We can actually help them from the bottom a little bit. And we just have one more left. Okay, it jumps. Okay, perfect. Like that. So we can pull this one out as well. Okay, and you can see now we need to go ahead and remove that, well, the screw we will leave it here. There is two ways to do that now. There is a couple screws here under that seal that you can remove and pull that plastic piece out. Or the other thing, okay, is to pull it to the front a little bit. Okay, come out of that clip here. Okay, and you can just pull it out. Just be careful not to break it. We took the hood off. We have the video on our channel, guys, but you don't have to. It's just easier. It takes only 5 minutes to remove the hood, so we don't scratch anything. And this is the strut right here now. This is with a 14mm socket that we need to get those loose now. And they're pretty tight. I don't think it's ever been removed, to be honest with you. So we'll need to get to the big tools now. The driver's side will be pretty much identical procedure as well. There might be some minor differences with the trim piece, but it comes in two pieces if you cannot pull the whole thing out. So it's doable as well. Okay, you can see how tight that thing was. Okay, and last one there. So now what you need to do, guys, you need to have a person holding it from the bottom. Okay, because once you remove the last nut, we will leave one nut, it will just drop. Okay. Okay, you need to hold it now because it's pretty heavy and you don't want it to fall on the CV boot and break the boot on it. Okay, and this is it, guys. This is the strut out of the Mazda CX-7 right here. So you get a new one, you just install it in reverse order. We took it apart, make sure you get everything tight. Do a front line alignment because the camber will be off most likely. And this will be all, guys. Thank you. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.